Hey guys, happy Tuesday. I hope this video finds you well. I wanted to shoot a video a little bit differently than I've been doing. Rather than doing a preparation video for both our relationship series and our Jesus series, I wanted to just shoot one video that kind of explains what's going to be happening over the next couple of weeks, as well as the summer. If you'll remember, I let you guys know that I wasn't really sure what was going to be happening this summer. Were we going to be taking a break? We're going to keep going? What was going to happen with our curriculum? That was why we only purchased a certain amount of the curriculum for the relationship series, because we just didn't know. And so today is the update, and I just want to fill you guys in. So as far as what's going to be happening, if you are doing the relationship series, you'll notice that this week is the very last week. We're going to be talking about what to do with your friends. Specifically, how do you say goodbye? Sometimes friendships have to come to an end. For Walter and Stephen, you guys are on the parable of the unforgiving servant. And you guys have lots, Stephen and Walter, you guys have a lot more curriculum that we could keep going in. But what I've made the decision is that starting on May the 29th, that is the Sunday right before everyone is really out for school, we're going to do something unique over the summer in the sense that I'm going to be writing a curriculum that is a 9-week curriculum that will be built out in such a way that students will be able to interact with us via social media throughout the week, kind of looking at a particular topic, looking at a particular text, have something to do. There'll be some kind of challenge each week, some way for them to report back, hey, how'd the challenge go? And then also, hey, what did we learn this week? As a setup for then the following Sunday, so we'll look at the topic all throughout the week and then roll in on Sunday, and you guys will have the text, you'll have a lesson very similarly laid out to the way that our lessons have been laid out, with some kind of opening activity, the lesson itself in some way to apply it. But with it being, we're going to live it all week long and then come together on Sunday and discuss it, and you're going to teach it. My prayer is that we'll see students engage with the content a little bit more. There'll be more of a discussion rather than just in some situations where you're just sharing information. Just teaching the lesson. Hopefully it won't be the first time that everyone's seeing the passage. It will be for some. Some won't do it all week long, but I believe that for the students who participate all week long, come on Sunday, they'll get a lot more out of it. And the heart behind it is this. This is why we're doing this. We want to see our students go deeper into what it means to be a disciple of Christ. I'm excited though, and I hope that you will get excited as well, just to see students move from a place of apathy to action, seeing them move from a place of, hey, I'm just showing up because you're feeding me, to, I'm really engaging. I really want to know more about this Jesus guy. Not just know more, I want to do something with the information. With that being said, I want to revisit a conversation that we had back in April. And the conversation was, I know for some of us, you volunteered. You said at the beginning of the year, back in September or November when you first came, that you would be willing to serve. And I told you, hey, I think we're gonna be done in about May. I don't know if we're gonna go through the summer or not. After meeting with Bruce, our next gen director, he told me that we could switch up how we meet on Sundays, but he wanted us to continue to meet on Sundays. And so this is what I'd like to ask, assuming that you're watching this video, is that if you need a break on Sunday mornings, if you would say, man, I'm at a place where, hey, I love this, I love our students, I'm all about student ministry, but personally, I just need a rest, I need a Sabbath, I need the opportunity to just hit pause, maybe disconnect for just a little bit of time, and then, hey, close to like the end of summer, reconnect and get plugged in as we launch the next school year. That is okay. What I'd ask is that you would let me know that. You can do that via email, text message, call, whatever. Just let me know and say, hey, Stephen, I'd like to take a break over the summer. And that's okay, because rest is super, super important. The last thing that I would want is for someone to get to a place where you have to serve begrudgingly. It's like, oh my gosh, I got to do this again. I'm dying and I'm tired and I have nothing to pour out. I have nothing to give. So that being said, if you'd like to take a break, that is perfectly okay. I love each and every single one of you. Every single one of you is vitally important to the success of seeing our students become discipled. And I'm not sure if you're saying this, but all year long, Becky and Alex Woolheater, as well as Verlyn Drummond, have been helping out online. And that's something that we haven't seen. We're not seeing with our eyes, but I know that that has been a difficult and arduous task. Yeah, I'm extremely grateful that you guys have been faithful to do that. So that being said, if you'd like to take a break, just text me, email me, let me know. Then what I will be doing is, with the information of, hey, who's still available, who's not, we'll look at what kind of groups will we need to leave groups as they are. We have, I think, 7 groups meeting on Sunday mornings. Maybe we leave groups the way they are. Maybe we have to dial it back and go, hey, we've got a limited number of leaders. We're going to go down to 4 groups. We're going to do like a middle school girls, middle school guys, high school girls, something like that. Because I think continuing, if we can continue building those relationships, keep that consistency, it's good. But that's the plan. And so this week is the last week of the relationship series. As far as next week, for those on the relationship series, what I would say is I will provide a lesson. It'll probably be one of the parables of Jesus. For Walter and Stephen, we'll do the parable of Jesus, and then starting on May 29th, we will kick off a brand new curriculum, one that I have created that will kind of go along with the entire summer, looking at 9 different characteristics or 9 different elements of what it means to be a disciple. And we'll do that through the summer. Then when the fall kicks back off, after talking with Bruce and trying to find out, hey, are we going to do the same curriculum, or are we going to do a different curriculum? Are we linking up? He said, hey man, keep doing what you're doing. So with that, I have the freedom to be able to pick what would be the best for our students here at the Apollo Beach campus. And so with that, I would love some help. I'll be reaching out to you guys and seeing like, hey, what are you seeing? What are you feeling? What do you feel like would be the most important that our students need to focus on? And then we have the freedom to be able to pick our own curriculum, whether that be writing it or purchasing it, however. So that we'll take care of over the summer, but I just want to give you that update as far as where we are on Sunday mornings. If you've been helping out with Wednesday nights, we have 3 more Wednesdays, including this week's Wednesday. And then we will be taking a break of the consistent Wednesday night worship over the summer. We will be doing at least 3 Wednesday nights over the summer, kind of like we used to call them Ignite nights, or last year we called them summer nights. But they'll take place on June 9th, June the 23rd, and I believe July the 21st, kind of spacing them around camp, around VBS, around, July kind of slows down, but just some opportunities to still get together, have some fun, different environment, not as much focused on the worship service element, but more so on kind of the fellowship and the camaraderie and that kind of thing. And then just as the Lord leads, I have a meeting with a couple of principals from some local schools, and if He opens those doors, I'd love to organize an in-city mission trip where we go and we serve our schools over the summer, as well as we will also, in the month of July, we'll be offering a 3-day intensive for students who'd like to step into some more leadership positions, and with our praise team, with our tech team, with our host team, our greeting team, as well as those who just, hey, we want to get better at like loving people, counseling people, encouraging people, just being available to kind of help set the tone as far as being the kind of people that we want people to be like. Paul said that way in 1 Corinthians 11. He said, follow me as I follow Christ. So we'll be investing in our students that way. And as far as leaders, you guys, as a way to kind of wrap up the summer and transition and get ready for the fall, I have planned a leaders half-day training on July 31st. I believe that is a Saturday. So if you want, you can put that date on your calendar, and I'll put all of this typed out in an email so that you have that available. But just as a way to kind of get together, ramp up before we kick off the brand new year. I'm also due to have a baby at some point. I'm not having a baby, even though I look like it, right? But Abigail and I will be having our 4th born at some point in there, and we're just excited about what God is going to be doing. Please keep praying about that we see God move in the lives of our students. We're seeing students come to faith in Christ for the first time. We're seeing students give their lives to Jesus in such a way that they want to follow Him in believers' baptism. So we see God moving in those ways. We also see there's more work to be done. I'm reminded of the story where Jesus talks about the harvest. And he says, don't pray for the harvest. He says, pray for the laborers. He says, the harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. And I don't know if you're feeling that. I know I felt that at times this year, that man, it'd be awesome to have more people join us. And so just be praying that God would continue to lead people to come, be called to join us in the cause of raising up students, engaging with students' families, with their parents, about raising up the disciples of the next generation. So I love you guys, and I will see you later.